Welcome back, nighttime builders. Let's build the Genie. This is a super compact micro Corvette with a secret. It has triple stacked Azimuth, triple stacked Zenith, and flipped Medusa Reactors. So it fits infinite cosmic power into an itty bitty living space. So let's build it. This build starts with the Magfield landing thruster, one space forward of center. Then you get a hab, anchored to the landing gear on the rear square. Mount the cockpit forward of that. Now you want a walkway to the rear, 2 times. One on top, right in the middle. This is so we can do the 180 flip in a few minutes. Attach the landing bay to the rear of the ship. We're going to attach the first 2 Ambassador heavy boosters. Get your Turbine Aerofoils and set them in like so. Move your ambassadors down. You want them anchored to the main deck of the ship. Add in our first Medusa Reactor right behind the cockpit. So we can finalize, add in a phase beam on top of the Medusa. Finalize the Corvette. To set up for the 180 flip, you need to install this internal stairway in the central walkway, the one we set up earlier with the walkway above. That walkway there. Let's go back into the Corvette build system. Now to do the flip. Grab your walkway and rotate it. It's as simple as that. But then, magic always is when you see the trick. So now, we install flipped walkways above, remove the staircase, and start placing our flipped reactors. 1, 2. And that's the first 2 of 3 reactors we're going to install. Now we're going to install the forward ones. Flip our Medusa, like so. Easy as. Now we install our Zenith class reactors to the rear. 1, 2. Now we can also flip our Ambassador heavy boosters so they face to the rear as well. Remove the walkways above. Make sure you re-flip that central walkway. Just go underneath the Corvette, select the walkway, and rotate. Otherwise, you won't be able to get into your cockpit, defeating the entire purpose. So that looks bad. Let's cover it up. We'll get a regular hab. Set it to the rear. And get our ducting outlet. Offset build back and to the right. Replicate your hab to the front. set a Vesper Diffuser to the rear. And to the fore. Because you're dealing with flipped parts, sometimes you will need to flip on the horizontal axis to get it to anchor properly. When dealing with micro corvettes, this is a common issue. Now to Albatross side pod on the starboard side. Remove the offset halves and replicate your work. And that's the first level of offset. Now we're going to build out the second deck. Build one hab on the rear, add a hab on top, and grab a ducting outlet. We're going to offset build this forward and down. Let's change our camera here. Forward and down, move the ducting outlet and attach it to the side. Then move the hab forward and to the left. The next part we want is the Acadia Blade. Attach the Acadia Blade to the hab like so. Replicate our hab forward. Place another forward-facing Acadia Blade. This alignment is offset 1/2 step on the front to back axis of the Corvette. There we go. That's what we're looking for. The side pods don't work, they stick up too much. So you want an Argonaut Cowling. Remove the offset building halves and replicate your work. You know what else is easy to replicate? Liking and subscribing. Don't forget to add in your weaponry. There are so many anchor points, so just watch where you anchor. Don't accidentally anchor your phase beams inside your walkways. That would be bad. I like to anchor them to the sides of the ship and one on top. You could even add in some missile launchers. So that's our progress so far. But we haven't triple stacked yet. To do this, we need to strip out the starboard side. We're removing the starboard side offset trim pieces. We're also removing the rear starboard ambassador heavy and face beam. Move one of the Zenith Reactors up, strip out the double stack, replace with a walkway. Go into decorator mode. Get a window and aim with free place enabled the center line at the joint. Once you get a flush window, go back into the Corvette system. Get a walkway from your menu and mount it facing 90 degrees off the axis. Now we can triple stack our reactors. 1, 2, 3. Don't need this Zenith anymore. Now we replicate this Titan walkway forward like that. Let's replicate and place our third azimuth. This is a good time to note, if you haven't already, add in 2 more of these Magfield landing thrusters. Rotate the walkway in the middle so we could replace our Ambassador Heavy Booster. Go underneath and reflip that walkway so we can walk through. This one. Select and rotate. Like so. Just check that it worked. There we go. Let's replace the top side trim. Vesper Diffuser forward and aft. Albatross side pods. And then the top offset. Arcadia Blades forward and aft. And the Argonaut Cowling. And there you go. Everything's replaced. All ship shape. Now to paint it up. I briefly considered painting it entirely gold. But I think the metallic blue and yellow is better. Gives that Genie vibe. If you thought this Corvette was magical, why not drop a like, subscribe, and make a comment down below. What's your favorite micro-stacked Corvette? Until next time, I'll see you in the stars, travelers.